Hey, what's up, guys? This is Higgins in Japan, and just making a quick video here. So it's getting that time of the year. So by that I mean it's getting towards the end of the school year here in Japan. And if you weren't aware, the way it works is school starts in around March, goes till about July-ish, has a break for the summer, then comes back in September to December-ish, and then has a break in December for winter, and then starts back up January to March, and then has a little bit of a break before the next school year starts. So, when I say it's getting about that time, I mean it's the end of the school year, and so a lot of times people ask, how do you keep students motivated because it's the end of the year? And there's especially a really big problem with 6th graders, because 6th graders are at the end of their school year for elementary school. That's kind of a big deal because they're about to go into junior high, which means they're probably not going to be focused. They're probably not going to be all that interested in your English class, which, is going to happen. And instead of trying to give specific details of how to motivate your students, because if you've got students, if you're teaching, then you know them better than I do, and so my methods for keeping students motivated may or may not work for you, but the main thing, so I'll just give some general stuff. The main thing to keep them motivated is, and this works any time of the year, or should work any time of the year, is doing things that they're interested in, finding things that they're interested in. So you know your students, you know what they like, you know what they've responded to pretty much all year. So come the end of the year, this is when you got to pull out the big guns and do a lot of lessons that interest them or involve activities that interest them. And hopefully you'll have students that respond to that. But it is kind of difficult. Like I said, it's the end of their, schooling as an elementary student. It's a big deal. There's a big graduation ceremony at the end of the year. A lot of my students are going home. You've got a big graduation ceremony at the end of the year. So it's a pretty big deal once you graduate elementary school and go into junior high. English class is actually a graded subject at that point. I will not comment on that. Anyways, so, your English class to them might not be, high priority. And that's fine. You're going to have students that it's going to be difficult to motivate them, but, your students, hopefully. You've been teaching for maybe a year or more with some of these kids, so you know what activities to do to keep them motivated. But the thing is, you're going to have to keep them motivated for another couple months, and that might be difficult. So I guess what I'm trying to say is good luck, because I'm in it too. I've got students that, this is the end of their year, and, who knows what they're going to do at junior high, but junior high is pretty important, So elementary school students in the 6th grade, it's going to be difficult to motivate them. But like the song says from Outkast, you got to keep them motivated. So keep that in mind. Keep your students motivated. Do things that they like. Do activities that have worked before in the past. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say. Just something that I was thinking about on the way to my car. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments. If you have any suggestions, leave those in the comments. What else am I supposed to say? Facebook.com/Higgins in Japan. It's a real thing, I promise. Follow me on Twitter. All that stuff's in the bottom of the links. I don't need to say it, but I should say it, I guess. Alright. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, by the way. I saw there's quite a few new people subscribing, so that's positive. So, alright, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.